One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com, and what I've got here for you today is a one owner 1996 Audi Cabriolet. No, I didn't forget what it was. I just forgot which video I was doing. And this will be the test drive, engine start, and all that stuff. Nice, clean little car. Guy took great care of it. I'm going to go around it here with a really quick once around where you can see it with this different type of sunlight. I also did the interior and exterior videos, and there'll be links to them down in the description below. And I'm going to start putting timestamps in there in a lot of my videos so you can kind of click around and see different parts of the videos. So, with that in mind, I'm going to jump right in and go into the start, and then we'll take her for a spin. Okay. Just like that. And I think I showed in the other video how that's kind of dried out in there. I hope so. And this window is out of track, so when you bump it like that, it gets surely out of track. Okay. Startup's good. It'll check. Oops. There's your wipers. Didn't do them yesterday. It'll blink this and then realize it's good. Boom. Done with that. Wipers are still on. Airbag light will go out. Brake is on, so that'll go out. And then this light will not go out. I actually checked that, and it said there's a tranny code. And actually this one does not drive exactly correctly. It has an issue with the tranny. Now, that bag light will go out. Now, I was told it could be just a relay. Well, it could. Reverse works perfect. Drive does not work perfect. My brake was on there. So let's do that again. Reverse works perfect. Drive, on the other hand, this drive, it seems to want to go. But when you floor it, there seems to be a little bit of a slip there. And my mechanic says, well, that, you know, them relays tell it when to shift. But it shudders like there's a bad tranny. Just a little, you know, just a little shudder, like it's starting to go bad. Now, I got a guy that'll replace it. He'll just swap a new, you can get a 90-day warranty tranny in California here for $250 to $375. Seems to want to go, I'm telling you. Drove home from LA. Drove around a bit before I started feeling like there just might be a little bit of an issue. So, it's a running driving car. I let it set for about a month, started it up, and that's when I noticed that it really was a little slow getting into gear. But I'm having no issues with it when I drive it. There we go. You heard it go. So that's actually when I say I'm having no issues with it when I'm driving it, I'm saying it's driving, but I don't know if it's all relay. See, it really feels like it's all there. Nah, I feel like it's slipping. I do. Now I'm going to really go over to the other side of the bridge here and get on it a bit for you. That guy's just going to pull right out in front of us like, oh yeah, let's jump right out in front of him there. I'm going 35 under the 40-mile-an-hour limit. So I guess the main thing you'll be able to tell from this video, number one, is that the car handles well, stops well. I just don't feel like it feels like there should be a little bit more at the top end range of that. And it's not there. And I'm wanting to make sure to be very upfront. I mean, we're going 25 now in a 40, so let's do this again. See? Slippage. Now, I'm not going to drive it any more than, you know, around this thing a couple times to show you this. When I got it, it was low on fluid. I put some fluid in it, did what I could, and drove it home. It seems to shift fine. But if it sets for a while, you'll notice you don't like to go into drive right away. So I'm wanting to just be upfront as I can. Honestly, I've been told these are some of the best trannies around. I've been told these trannies are complete junk. I guess it depends on what someone thinks. I'm gonna get out and show you the car real quick. Just looks great. Absolutely great. Now, there is a small oil leak on the, I think it's on the valve cover. I'm pretty sure. It was in the gear and going like town. Let's go put on this a bit. The thing goes, it moves. I don't know. It's not slipping no more either. I'm gonna go back. It just drives so good once it's warmed up, I guess you would say. I mean, it wants to tear it loose. And with that in mind, I hate to say, oh, it's bad, because it don't feel bad most of the time. But at the same time, when I sell you a car, would I tell you, hey, yeah, just drive this back to Florida? No, I wouldn't say that. And I wouldn't want you to try to drive it home and have an issue on the road where it's a hell of a lot more expensive to work on something. That's for sure. I'm gonna get up on it good here, then I'll pull over and we'll go from a dead stop again. I'm gonna just pull over right here. Slipping. It's not there. Man, I don't know. It sure don't seem to want to slip. But I think I'm smoking now. I think it's smoking oil. I think I got a leak, and that's what it is. Maybe it's all leaking out once it gets all cycled into the tranny. We'll see. I don't know. I know this. The car runs, drives, great. The shifting part, it's going, man. It downs and goes. Just every once in a while, it's a little slippage. And like I say, I didn't put tranny fluid in it very long ago, and it may just be working itself in, so to speak. I can see smoke coming off of it right now. So I know that it's got a leak in there. Okay, well, man, it sure gets down and goes. Okay, we are back at the place here. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna leave it nowhere. I'm taking it in with me. I'm gonna go back up here and see what it does just getting on this thing. This is my parking lot. I'll do what I want here. I mean, it wants to go. No slippage to it. Okay, well, that is your test drive. It's a great running car. See that smoke right there? It's got some coming off the back, and I think it's probably leaking fluid somewhere. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day or night. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. And we'll talk to you. I do believe that's what's happening. Is as it warms up, you can see right there. And you can see on the pipes here. I think you can see that. Can you see that? I hope so. It's leaking on them. You can even see on that piece. And it's leaking out. So will it stop slipping with a new pan gasket or a new rear main seal or something like that? I don't know. I know it's smoking right out of there from behind the motor. So that's kind of what I want to make sure and show. Now, the good news on that is, well, if a tranny's bad, it's good you know. Rather than buying something with 130 that you don't know it's bad, and then you find out later. So, whatever it is, what it is, it's a great deal. You're buying what you're buying. There is chances and stuff with it. What I would do, I'd get it. I'd do a pan gasket if that's what it is. I'd do the filter change. I'd put new fluid in it, and I'd drive the piss out of it. And then if I happen to have a problem, I'd change it. eBay is cheap for a tranny on this stuff, and R&R yourself, well, it's real cheap. Thanks for watching. That's the deal. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. OneOwnerCarGuy.com, 406-544-6919. We'll talk to you.